Resistance stretching. When we're moving into resistance stretching, we are actively resisting the movement into the stretch. This creates eccentric strengthening of the muscle that you're stretching. We are going to use the hamstrings as an example. If I'm going to stretch my hamstrings on my back, I would bring my foot into my hand, slowly stretch the leg up, resisting that with my hamstrings. So I'm pulling down towards my heel as I'm lifting the leg up. So I'm making it super hard for me to straighten that leg. The force is going down and I'm pulling up. As I'm doing that, I'm controlling the lengthening of the muscle into the end range of motion. Another example would be when you're doing a hip rotation stretch. A very popular stretch is your pigeon stretch. Let's do a more modified pigeon stretch. It's more safe for the knee, not as much pressure on the back knee or the front knee. So if I'm wanting to bend forward to stretch my glutes, as I'm bending forward, I'm actively pushing down with this front leg. So I'm resisting the lengthening of that muscle. And you can move into it several times. Through the whole range of motion, I'm pushing downward with my leg, which is activating the muscles I'm trying to stretch. As you can imagine, if I'm pressing down with my leg as I'm folding, it's getting some strengthening, some activation in that range of motion. And then you could move into your passive stretch, or you could continue an active stretch at the end range of motion where you're pressing down as you're holding the stretch. So lots of ways to add resistance to your stretching to change the dynamics and get different benefits from the stretching activity.